Said goodbye to the suit parade. No more cubicles, no more gray. He traded charts for open skies, dreams too big for 9 to 5, with a map and a spark in his eyes. From farming to flying, dungeon crawling to the stars, we're crafting planets, building dreams, adventures where we are. Big Dave's leading the way. We're all on an escape. He built a farm on rolling hills, harvested hope between the drills, with friends who chased the same wild thrills. Then he flew a plane into the blue, above the clouds he found his crew. Together they dreamed up something new. From farming to flying, dungeon crawling to the stars, we're crafting planets, building dreams.
Okay, and we are back again in Planet Crafter, because I made a mistake. I should have known it yesterday when I completed the initial starting valley that it was a bad idea to set my base up there. And then last night I got a look at the full map of the planet and came to realize I made a mistake. So I'm gonna spend a little time and do some relocating of the base, and I figured, well, may as well just fire up a stream and people around to chat with while I'm doing it. It'll keep me from falling asleep while doing it. So I see Mayhem's been in. Hey, Mayhem. Yep, Big Dave's not here, man. Okay, let's get going in this one. I'm gonna have to shut everything down and move it. Well, first I gotta clear that area at the base of the lander, so I can actually move it there. I never put a door on this side of the map, did I? No. Hey, Darlene. Okay, so I'm gonna need to take some oxygen, some cobalt, make some oxygen up. So many minerals I gotta move. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And I think I got a pot of water over there, so. Yes, I do. Okay. And I gotta grab, no, not there. I got all this all set up yesterday. And I gotta tear it all down. Oh, let's see if I can. Okay, so do I have 6 aluminum? I don't think I do. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should put all that oxygen in the box. Put that in there. That one in there. All this in here because I need all the space I got right now. Gotta make super alloys. How's your day going, Darlene? 3. I'll just start with 3. I think 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. Oh no. I'm out of iron. I'm out of iron. Okay, I'm gonna have to go wrestle up some iron. Let's make one super alloy. Go wrestle up some iron. I need at least 5 iron. There's one. There's one. There's 3. 4. One more iron right there. I should have realized that was a stupid mistake on my part. Oh well. Okay, so I just what I'll do is I'll make 1, 2. I need a titanium. That'll give me the bigger backpack. Then I can load the rest of my resources for doing that stuff. Here. So there we go. Okay, now. Backpack. Good. Nope. This one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And I got 3 iron on me. Oops. And I need a cobalt. Okay. That's all that. Yeah. So I need to grab 3 iron as I work my way over that way. That. One of those. I'll just take that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got beans down here that are done. No, 98%. 98%. 99. Yep, there we go. Bean and bean. There we go. And I'll keep that one. I'll top that up. Okay. I need to grab some more iron while I'm on my way over. Okay, that'll give me a storage locker. Be a platform if I need it. Storage locker, and then I'm gonna need a hab. So that's 2 and a titanium. Well, there's titanium behind me. And another titanium and a silicone. Okay. Titanium, pop in here. Check things. And I need So what do I got for iron on me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Platform. 2 titanium and a silicone. So I need 3 more iron. Okay. Iron. Iron. Okay. Let's get going. Now, can I build storage in this thing? Out of curiosity. No, of course not. You won't let me. No. And no. Okay. That's just that. I will have to get in here. Get those out. Wish I could break this thing. One of the things I will do is those in there for now. Now I gotta figure out where I can build over here. Where do I want my... I think base will just go right down below me here. Okay. I'm assuming I can't... No. I build a sky... Oh, I could... platform up here, though. So I could build a sky base then. I like that. Can I put like that? Put a door on it. Okay. At least I can do that. Just back here. Into the wall. Okay, that's not so bad. But actually, I want to grab, just in case this thing resets itself, I want to grab all the materials out. Okay. And we're off. I got 49. Grab the food. There's scrap there, so I can use that for building. Oh, look at all that goo over there too. Oh, so much goo I gotta clean up. I'm gonna take the door off and put it on this side. There. There. Okay. Over here. This damage is down to 0.2 per second. So making a dent in the goo. I'm halfway. Okay, so let's do that side. So go inside here. Storage crates. This, leave the rest. Actually, take that one up with me too, because if I do a run back, I can take that and analyze it. Okay, so that's aluminum scrap. Aluminum scrap, good. So that'll give me aluminum. That'll give me aluminum, good. Plants. Tracks failed. Okay, that's here. It's cleared. I'm guessing. Oh, there's some up there. Yeah, I should be able to clear that. Six, 7, 8, 49. Okay. So we've got a clean area. Now, what we need to do is figure out how big that clean area is. It's in this immediate geographic area. Where do I want my base? I guess right over here would do. Put it right there. Okay. Grab some hydration. I'll grab another bottle of water with the chest here. Okay, so let's grab some aluminum scrap because I'm gonna need some aluminum. I think one of the boxes in here had aluminum in it. Yes, it did. Some titanium. Inventory right there. Okay, 2x2s. Oh, they don't need aluminum. They need super alloy crap. Okay. Right. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can do 2 2x2s. Just need some iron and titanium. We need 6 iron, 6 titanium, 7 iron, 7 titanium, and a silicone. 4. There's my silicone. 5, 6, 7. Let's fill the inventory with titanium. Okay. Like I said, I think. Let's see how far we're gonna get this way. I'll do this. Oops, can I get to this before I get toxic? Okay, I gotta get very close to that. Okay. So let's build it right off this knoll here. That'll give us a nice expansive view of the valley. Or, nah, because then I always have to fly it or climb up to get up to there. Yeah. Yeah, no, we'll do it down here. Okay, so we'll make sure we're... Right. There. And 2 more iron and titanium. Okay. And we'll just... Nope. Yep. Okay. Now. Need iron. Nice if I could get just a touch more of that aluminum scrap. There's a super alloy, so I can do one more. Okay, that works. That works. So now I'm gonna be doing 1, 2. Oh, I need one more titanium. Shoot. Wait. This resource is just outside the door. 3. Perfect. And what do we got over here? It's just metal scrap, right? Just metal scrap. Metal scrap. Metal scrap. I think I'd gotten all the aluminum scrap from here, but there might be some over there. We'll have to check. Oh wait, what's this? That's metal, metal, metal. Metal and electronic scrap. Oh, wait. There we go. 2, 3. What'd that give us? 3 super alloy. It's all metal scrap. That's all metal scrap. It's in this box. Come on, super alloy. Nope. Okay, well, I'll take that. Now, oh, iridium. Nice. Okay. Look around for anything that looks like aluminum scrap. Seeing anything? Gonna dive into that big ass rover. Let's see if there was any super alloy in here. Yes, there was. Tubio, Comito. You know. You know. Can't go anywhere there. Any super alloy there? No. Super alloy over here? No. Super alloy? Nope. There was food. Take that. Double check up here. I don't think there was any super alloy up here. Nope. Chest or anything. Nothing there. Too bad I can't just steal this rover. What that give me? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd like one more super alloy. All for the want of one more super alloy. Nope, I'll take your iron. Okay. Oh. Worst case. It's aluminum scraps. That's a super alloy. Get in you. I cannot. Ooh, there's a box over here. And nothing I want right now. Okay, so just take that. Well, close enough to these. I can eat that. Take that. Take that. Okay. We're in a good position now. So now that'll let me have 6 2-bys. Gonna do is just put a storage locker down. Which side am I going to expand on? That side. I'll go this side. Just be right there for now. That there. Did I ever make a pinning? No, because I didn't have osmium. Right. Okay, so if I'm making 3, that means I need 9 iron, 9 titanium. Go rip up metal scrap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2. Yep. Yep. Yeah, no worries, Darlene. See you later. I need more titanium. 3 more titanium. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Now I need a door on all 4 sides. So that means I need 6 iron, 3 titanium. Wait, nope. 6 iron, 3 titanium plus 3 iron, so that's 9 iron. 6 titanium, 3 silicon. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 8 more iron. 7. 3 more titanium. Yeah. It seemed darker on this side of the valley. That's... How many iron do I have? I have 6 more to get. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. There, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, that's to the left of even. Right? Even, the higher numbers on the right, so therefore, here. And then on this side, it'll be over here. Okay. Let's do some stairs. And all I'm going to do right now is just slam down lockers. And I'm going to keep one of these, and one of these on me. 6, 7, 8, 9. What's in this box again? Nope, I got it. Okay. Put that there. Now, I gotta start figuring out. I'm gonna lay out the new base. Just after I finish laying out the old base. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna try and do it. We can get thrown some in here as well. Raise this a little bit. 1, 2. I do know a slight overlap on the lockers. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Better than doing it this way. This will just frustrate me. Start them now. No. We'll pull this back in this one actually. Hold up. Yeah, we'll hold off. wanted either. If I'd gotten the vehicle, I would have storage increase and or the O2. Vehicle logistics. Biomass. They gotta be found maps then. Or found blueprints then. Okay. Okay, that not 100% what I wanted to see, but that's okay. Let me just check something real quick. Just made some notes. No, that's not what I thought. Okay. Okay. Let's begin. What? Is it rip out all these empty lockers? There we go. Okay, so we got food, water, and oxygen. I'm wondering if I can drive the vehicle on the tracks. If it's narrow enough. I leave the vehicle, or if I leave the train at the other end, I could then easily get on the tracks. But yeah, because I can't get around through here with the vehicle for sure. I can't get there. Can't get there. I could maybe ramp up. I don't have ramps. Shoot. Do I? Oh, cheapers, I'm getting raided. Oh, let me get into a spot so I don't die. Start the train up. Hello, Pepsi Girl, and Casper, and Shaman, and Amp, and Victus. Everybody coming in with the Amp raid. Thanks, everybody, for coming over. Hope everybody's having a good day. Miss Michelle Shelley Liberty. The Cozy Cow Raid too? Holy cow. Ah, okay. The amp raid. Okay, you were with the amp raid. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of Miss Michelle Shelley Liberty, oops, that's not the button I wanted to press. Went out this morning. Joy's living in the region I live in, and I recorded something. I think it's this one. This is the one I liked. Yeah, I recorded some cows for you, Miss Michelle Shelley Liberty. I'm gonna set that up after the stream today. Oh, and I just got a new subscriber too. Let me see, who is that? Who's my new sub? Rebecca Finds Life. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Yep, yay cows. Yep. Yeah, I went out to a friend of mine owns a dairy, and I went out and recorded a few of his cows. Knock on his door, and I'm like, I need to borrow a couple of your cows for a few minutes. You want to what? I need to borrow some cows. Dude, you are a weird man. Oh, but thank you all for coming in. And like I said, Rebecca, thank you for the sub. Greatly appreciate it. I believe that might make you 130. 130th sub. I think it does. No, 131. Okay, someone snuck in. Someone else snuck in. So, okay. But so how are you liking because I missed yesterday and I missed today's stream. How are you liking I should pause this game, otherwise I'm gonna die. The DLC amp. You having some fun with it? Like I said, welcome to all the raiders. This should all keep filing in. Making sure I didn't miss anybody. You're loving it? Good, good. Looks like I've said hi to everybody that said hi. There's like 33 of yous are being all quiet. Feel free to say hi. Lurkers can have a voice too. Just so you know. Okay, do they actually have the horse riding down pretty decent? Because I know a lot of games it can be very weird. Like to me, one of the best games for horse riding was Red Dead Redemption, especially Red Dead Redemption 2. They had it down well, but okay, that's good. So at least they did something right. So that's good. You guys are what was that noise? Oh, that was my phone. Okay, that wasn't that wasn't the Streamlabs noise. That's my phone noise. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's really good though that they've done a good job with the horse riding, because that was something I was a little worried about in the back of my head. I was like, a lot of games don't get horseback riding right, and I was wondering if Disney would or not. So good. Or Disney's developers would, I should say. Yep. So for me though, as you can tell by the title of my stream, I messed up and the description. I basically, I'll give you this. Bring something up on screen here. Let me just do add a source. Just grab a window. It's my window capture. Window capture. It's fine. Window. I want this one. So, give people an idea what's going on with today's stream. On the new Toxicity planet, you start in this valley. And I decided I was going to build my main base over here. And then I found out last night there's a lot more of the planet on the other side of the mountain range. So I'm deconstructing my base and moving it over here so I can continue developing the planet. So I made a mistake. I made an uneducated decision, and yep. And now I'm regretting it. So I gotta move a lot of junk. I got so much crap in the other base. I gotta move it, and now I'm trying to figure out the best way I'm gonna do it. So yeah, that's the nature of what I'm doing today, for at least part of it. Yeah, you got that right, Michelle. Only funny thing is when you turn 180, it's so cute how they do it though. Back to being covered in chemicals as I deep clean. Well, that's what I'm sort of doing, Shaman. I got enough resources. I have built, the shell of a new base, but I want all my crap. Let me get a higher perspective, and then I can show you. So I built the shell of a new base. I want to add another set of 2x2s on the far side, kind of facing this direction, east. But it's just what I was debating when you guys came into the stream when the raid happened was, oh yeah, no worries, Amp. You have a good snack. Feed the fam, and see you later. Was whether or not I can fit the rover on these tracks. Because if I can, it'll be faster than taking the train. Because I can't fit, it won't let you build storage on the tram. So you only have this storage box, which is, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30 items. Which is going to take forever when I have probably close to 1,000 bits of junk over at the other base. I was thinking of leaving it behind, but there's also a lot of valuable resources in there. Because, on this map so far, I am aluminum deficient. Aluminum and superalloy deficient. So I need to deconstruct a big chunk of that base just to get my resources back. Shaman. So that's kind of where I'm sitting at right now, is it's just debating the best way to move a lot of crap between that's an interesting thought I just had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll never be symmetrical, but if I put corridor down the middle and a corridor down the middle, ooh, that might be fun. That'd be a little unique. Okay, sorry. Yeah, is basically fill the rover to the gills on the other side, drive it down these tracks, and then empty it, drive back, repeat, basically is what I'm at. But I don't know. I don't know what the best option is right now. So, it's just, but like this would be a lot easier to do if this was late game, because then I'd have drones, and all I'd have to do is just set the let's see if I recess that back. I want to go there. Set the the logistics system to empty the other base out, fill this base up, and then I could just go back, deconstruct everything, and do it in a couple hops. But line up right. Yep. But I don't know. I just don't know right now. I'm just gotta figure it all out. Yeah, it's the iron, and then I haven't found a source of super alloy yet. So I'm having to craft super alloy, which is taking up all my other resource, which is taking up a lot of my aluminum, and so yeah. So it's just, yep. But I'm thinking I might be able to fit the rover on these tracks, but I'm not sure. So I think I might, next time I come through, build the rover bay. Gonna have to find 2 more super alloy. But yeah. And then I need the rover because I got to clear this area out too. I got to clean, because you got to clean up all the toxicity on the planet, and you can't stop the tram in the middle. But I have to get down in this area and clean this out. And get any loots that are down here. So. Well, I thought I was gonna like where I built Pepsi Girl, but once I realized that 90% of the map is on the other side of that mountain range. I got some water, so I'll just drink some water. What I'll do is I'm just gonna get on top of this tower here, and I can sort of show you a little better. There, get there. So this valley basically dead ends at that mountain range there, and that range up there. And I've already cleared all the structures out in this area. Gotten all the loot out of them, and the train station here, and then I built my base over there. And I realized once I moved to the other side of the rock face that it is not copacetic to be back here, because then I'm going to have to do all the collecting of stuff out there, because I'm still a long ways from getting drones. If I had drones, then I wouldn't care. I would just set up logistics. But with no drones, it's not going to be easy. So I've realized, I made the mistake of essentially locating all my stuff over here and setting up a permanent base over here. So now it's time to deconstruct it all and take it over to the other side. So, I even had my launch platform all set up, lights to illuminate the rocket, everything. It's a nice clear sky right there. Would have gone straight up and out. And nope, now I gotta take it all down and move it. So yeah, no, that was my folly. What I should do. Yeah, you'll love this game, Shaman, when you're able to play it. It's such a fun game. Okay, grab those. Come back for the rest. And this is the hard part. Like, I'm so far from the tram station. If I thought of it, I should have built my base on this plateau right here. If I'd known better. But I will know for future playthroughs to build close to your first base close to the tram station. You can, but it's, as I was saying to Shaman, is you are very aluminum deficient at the start of the game on this map. There is no real source of aluminum in the valley and super alloy. So all the aluminum you get basically goes from scrapping stuff, goes into making super alloy so that you can get better stuff. So therefore I want my aluminum, my super alloy out of that base, because I got a lot of super alloy and aluminum, in the equipment over there. And that's the rub of the whole situation, is to get what you want, you need more. And you just don't have more at the start of the game. Toxicity is a hard world to start on. I will say that. And this is a casual, relaxed game. What I should have done was gone back to my Prime game, finish that one up, and set up logistics. And I'm just going to eat myself off the train. Okay, so in this corner, just going to... No. Okay, I need to build one of these. I need this. Now, what I wanted to see is what's it going to take. Okay, I need an iridium rod. Okay. Don't worry about the screens later. Iron. Okay, make this iron 2. Titanium. Silicon. Two. Cobalt. 2. Aluminium. Super alloy. Okay, so put those in there. Any aluminum? Nope. Cobalt? Yes. Magnesium. Silicon. And everything else I'm just going to drop in the dump chests. Yeah, this is such a great game, isn't it, Fictus? Grab that. Those, grab that. And I need to take water with me. And I got that. Unless you have to morning meeting coming up. Okay, yeah, no worries, Shaman. You have a blast. Nice of you to pop in. Hey, Lisa. Nice of you to pop in. Wait, what was that? Where is the train station at? I didn't see one. Noticed something far off on my plan, but I didn't have enough to get there to check it out. Oh, I'll show you when I get back to the other side of the mountain range. Because on this side, it stops at the tracks are broken, so it just stops right here. And there's just a, what I would consider probably a maintenance platform up there. Three monsters devastatingly dead. Thank goodness, but it put up a fight. I had to rocky it. Oh. Just write Ivan Drogo on the side of your washing machine next time. Or your laundry machine, I should say. Next time. How's it going, Lisa? Okay, so Pepsi Girl, you start. I'll show you where you start. As soon as this thing comes to a stop, I'll just... This one, you start right over there on that knoll. That's the lander. So when you come out of the lander, you look to your left, you're going to see that structure there. If you basically follow the tracks across the horizon, you'll see a tower to the right, and that's where the train station is. It's just right there. And it's... But essentially, there's 4 areas of toxicity you have to clean on this map, or in this valley. There's the one over there where that base is. There's one right down there where the water is. You can see in the center of the screen. There's one here where the train station is. And then there's another one over here where some sort of piping facility was. I don't know if it was like a water plant or whatever. But that's another toxicity area over there. So... Yeah. Oh, hi, Queenfish. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Though I did do something stupid this morning. Outside the stream. I made a mistake when I went to bed last night. I took my socks off and I threw them on the floor. And then about 3 o'clock in the morning, I get up to go to the washroom, step on my sock, it slides out from under me, and I twisted my ankle as well. So, yay me. Okay, so I need to pick up the rest of these resources. And hey, Casper, I'm not sure if I said hi to you or not when you came in. And we'll pick that up and that up. Grab some beans. Okay, now, let's build that. I got the aluminum on the other side. I got the super alloy. I need the iridium rod. Okay. Like, you get a lot of iridium on this side of the map, but aluminum, no. Super alloy, not a lot. And uranium's scarce over here, too. Like, I only had enough uranium to make 2 nuclear reactors. I couldn't even make a 3rd one over here. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a very... how do I want to put it? You have to weigh the benefits of expansion early on. Well, apparently there is a aluminum zone on the map. Somewhere. I just haven't found it yet. Okay. Eat the bean, drink the water, grab the water. And the other thing you're limited at is water. You're stuck using ice for a good chunk of the game until you get a certain amount of toxicity cleared out, too. You can't use atmospheric collectors. No, I started on this one, Lisa. I'm wishing now that I had taken one of my previous games and come here, because then I would have had logistics. Right now, I'm regretting not having logistics. Because to get to where I want to be, I have to keep taking this stupid little tram. And it takes forever. It's not... Let me tell you, it's not that 300 kilometer an hour Japanese maglev train I've been seeing on YouTube lately. Kind of wish it was. In the late game, you get drones, and you can set those up to not only collect resources from your drills, but you can also, like, I could, if I had drones, I could set all those lockers in my first base up to source, what they have in them, and then set up lockers in my new base to collect. And then the drones would automatically move all my resources from base A to base B. And I wouldn't have to keep doing this. Like, I'm probably going to have to do this like 30 times if I can't fit the rover on these tracks when I build the rover. And that's the part that's going to take forever. So, because yeah, if you use drones to their fullest capacity, you can do very powerful things with the drones. They not only collect resources for you, but they can also move your stuff around for you as well. I want to put one more desk. Here we go. Hey, Ludi. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Hi and bye. Congratulations on your 100 again. Grab some stuff. Okay, well, first off, I want to grab... What do I want to grab? 3 aluminum. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, I'm going to push the base over one more set of 2s to the right. So why don't I build the rover right about here? Yeah, I should be able to. Unless it's at the same time as the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving. Okay, equipment, speed, lights, beacon. Oh, 2 rocket engines. I have dismantled all my rocket engines. Yep, see ya. Okay, so I need to build rocket engines. I need to build stairs on that door. What do I need for rocket engines? Uranium and iridium. I don't have any of that over here. Okay, so now put those down. Put there. there. And now I need cobalt. Probably need both those. Cobalt. Silicon, magnesium. I need my microchip, which I think I put in the dump chest over here. Where did I put it in here? Nope. Put it over here. There. I'm probably gonna need those. Okay. That one there. Now I need some silicone. Let's grab silicone. Grab some magnesium. Oh, you're not gonna let me do it the way I wanted to. Fine. That one there. Now I need this one. That one. Don't need the mapping one yet. I need one more silicone. Is there silicone in here? No. That. So that one, and toxicity. Ah. How far away from? I'm getting close on that one. Toxic water collector. Power usage. Okay. Empty my pockets. Those. Oops. No, take that back. No silicone. Magnesium. Nope. Control click. Control click. Control click. Now, what was it I needed? I needed to bring back 2 iridium rods, 3 pieces of uranium. Fabric. And a piece of iridium. Okay. Oh, people who have played with me will know I am very peculiar about my storage in this game. I have to have very organized storage. I do not like... I don't like dump chests, is essentially the problem. I don't know if he's here, if Country Lady's here, but they can definitely tell you I do not like dump chests. Hey, no worries, Victus. You have yourself an awesome day. Be safe on the road. And yeah, talk to you whenever you can pop back in. Okay, you've only had it for 2 days. Okay. You will learn in time, Lisa. I mean, there are multiple ways you can play the game. I will say I am probably one of the more anal ones in the realm of I have to keep things in very much in order. Um, yeah, no worries. Yeah, you will love it, Victus. Trust me, you will love it. Um, this is such a great game. Yeah. Like stuff I will leave over on this side is probably like that stuff. I'll probably take the 2 nuclear reactors because I can upgrade those, as well as the grass spreaders because again I can upgrade those. But I'll probably just leave the drills, the solar panels, the purifier here. I'll leave these veg tubes here, the comm dish because it doesn't have to be anywhere near the base. So some stuff will stay over here, but a lot of other stuff will go with me. Okay. Let me grab that piece of iron. Grab some fabric. I'll grab a couple pieces just to be safe. Don't need any plants right now. Okay, I need some iridium rods. I'll take all my iridium rods. Take a couple extra pieces. Take all my uranium. It's things like, this stuff that I want to take with me, even though, do I need to take it? Probably not. Like, the aluminum, yes, I'll take the aluminum with me. I'll come back for all the iridium. I could probably leave this stuff behind. That I'd like to take with me because I can upgrade it at some point. The biodome I'll probably leave here because it'll just passively do stuff. The launch tower I'll take that with me because it's a big power sink. Yeah, and that's basically what I'm going to do. I've kind of come to that decision. The only problem is I would really like all this because the big living compartment, which is the 2x2s, has 2 super alloy in each. So I might shuffle it all into one. I kind of want to take all the toxicity stuff because you need that. At least some of it. Actually, the purification gels will take, the capsules, rod. Yeah, some of the stuff I'll take, some I won't. The O2 locker. Grab another water. Take all my food with me. So there's some stuff that'll go with me, some stuff won't. what's the for a nuclear reactor? What's that? 6 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13. Okay, I can take both nuclear reactors with me this time. Yeah, beacons are very valuable in this game. Like when I'm get the other base set up on the other one, I will put a beacon on that one. This one, because the valley's so small, all you always had to do is just point to the other end of the valley. And I knew I was between, that tall tower and this tall tower, so... Oh, that's funny. What we do when we do exploring, you'll see them all over the place. The 1x1 habs. That's kind of what myself, Johnny, Country Lady, we all do is we put 1x1s all over the place. Like there's one down there. There's one, the one over there. There's one couple going the other way. You can't really see them. There's one way over there. And then I think there's another one on the right side of the valley that's behind the rock face there. But that's what we usually do is we do a lot of 1x1s all over the map in the early game. Because they give you oxygen. And you can build lockers in them. So, as you're shuttling stuff home, you can build lockers, and basically just leapfrog stuff. Yeah, early game is hard when you have the small bag. Like right now, I'm at the tier 5 backpack, tier 4 oxygen tank. I have a jetpack. So I'm lucky in that sense, but yeah. And the nice thing is this tram gives oxygen. So I'm not burning through oxygen as I'm taking the tram. Yep. Yeah, nope, that, like I said, that's smart. Use what use what you got. Because those are cheap. Cheapest, and it's still, even if you don't rip them up in time, it's still just passive power generation at the end of the day. So yeah. My reactor's back. Yep. Okay, so 2 rocket engines. 2 rocket engines. And then what was it? Iron, silicone, fabric, uranium. So I need 2 super alloys for that. Yeah, see, like I'm running out of super alloy. Rocket engine, and another rocket engine. What was I think I need a super alloy, silicone, Iron, uranium. They're over. Equipment increase. Yep, there's never enough power. Never enough power and never enough storage. Yes, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's, yeah, 6, 15, yeah, 30. Because I do have a knack of losing my rover. What's the beacon? Oh, I can't do the beacon. See a light and osmium. Okay. Now, here's the fun one. You can... how is it? How do you do that? There's a way to grab it. That's it. You can fit your rover in your pocket. Okay, so iridium. Let's make this uranium. Really? No. Aluminum. Iron. Fabric. Yep. Yeah, that's the best part of the rover is you can pick it up, stick it in your pocket. Now, let's see. Can I... Let's see which way is it facing. It's facing forward. It fits. Oh, I am totally going off the tracks on this thing. Okay. I don't know what's the best view. Do. Let's see, how bad is it down here? Oh dear God, that goes deep. I didn't realize that went that deep. Okay, so that goes back to there. There's pristine mushroom there. Don't have to clean that up. Okay, that's metal scrap, metal scrap. What do we got here? I'll take this, I'll take this, I'll take these, and I'll take this. Can't do anything with those. Interesting. Nothing in the water. Interesting. What were they doing? Okay. You know those chips are food. Which chips? Are you talking the mushrooms? Yeah, I saved those for crafting, if you meant those. No, these ones aren't the food. Those are the seeds. But they're just eggplants. I got lots of eggplant seeds. I'm at the point of the game where I don't even collect eggplant seeds anymore. Oh, no, that's okay. Oxygen. Oxygen. I think there's another way down. So if I grab the rover, I can get down over there. And then that's that way. Okay. Come on, behind. So cleaned all that out. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just, thing I can never remember. Can I put stuff in here and then still pick you up? No. Okay. Let's just... try that again. Okay, so I can get down there from that point there. Okay. Eggplants are the lowest quality of food. Then what is it? Eggplants, mushrooms, squash, beans are the best. think that's all the seeds. Let me check my seed box. Nope. Food seeds, yeah. Yeah, eggplants are the worst. Squash are in the middle. Beans are the best. And the mushrooms, I can't remember if the mushrooms are better or worse than squash, but they're again in the middle. So they're essentially, once you get to a certain point, you can start upgrading when you're still in that early game of, trying not to starve to death. But when you get to the late game, you're going to want to be growing everything, because there are recipes that will come up that, yeah, and that's how it is early game for a lot of people, is you only have 2 beans. I've been pretty lucky that I've gotten quite a few beans, so, but, yeah. There. Okay, so I want to take all my pristine mushrooms, all my chlorine dioxide. All that. Take that, take that, take that. Spores. I can get spores, goo, toxic water. I don't even have any. Goo bombs. Take chlorine dioxide. Microplastics I get from breaking stuff down. Plastic polymers. I'll take those. Take some of that. Take that. Those. Yep, that's what you do. You just upgrade your growers. Like these 2 growers originally had eggplants in them. Now I grow beans in them. Take my fuse. Take all my fabric. Gonna have to come back at some point, and well, hopefully by the time I need this stuff, I'll have. Oh, what I should have done was brought the signal the train to come back. Shoot. That would have been useful. The eggplant seeds just sitting on the floor. Yeah, I can't have anything sitting on the floor. It drives me nuts. I'm one of those people. Yeah, get rid of these. Just gonna sit here and wait for that. I need to get some iron. One, 2, 3, need a platform, so I need a 4th iron. Yeah, I thought I was going to do that. So, platform down. Now I can build my locker. Yeah. I understand. No, I completely understand, Lisa. My beans back. That. Actually, I gotta empty all this out because I can't pick that up until I do. There. Okay, make sure I don't put more than one row of stuff in. You can have more than one rover. In a game Johnny and I did a while back, we had 2 rovers. Funny thing with rovers is the on my launch platform. So I'm coming back for it. Like that. Like that. And that. And leave that behind. And leave that behind. Deconstruct that one. I'm gonna take those. Oh, I need the food, right? Food. Okay. Okay, move. Move the rover. Load it up. And I gotta be real careful on shuttling it back. Six. Yeah. Now the moons themselves are smaller maps. And like Aqualis, you won't even need a rover on Aqualis because you're gonna be flying around. Oops, no, not that. I want it that. Right? Yeah. Aqualis is a water world. So, like I said, you're not going to want to be... 3 more items. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what's that leaving me with for space in my pockets? 5 items. Okay. Back up 5 food. And actually, technically, you can drive the rover underwater. All technicality. So you could use it on Aqualis. I would take it to Selenia, or you could build one on Selenia. Like by the time you're done Prime, if you set things up right, you can have a very good logistics system where Prime is your source for a lot of your materials going forward. So, and you can actually call materials, there's shuttles that you can use that will transit stuff from one planet to another planet for you. Because certain moons don't have certain items. Just like certain planets. Like if I need selenium, which is the ore off of Selenia, I'm going to have to go without whatever it is that needs that. Because of the fact that I won't have access to it. On this, right now in this gameplay. So I'll check something real quick. So make sure there isn't a chest up here or something like that. Nope. Okay. Whatever I do, don't fall off the tracks. Oh, God, don't do that. Don't do that either. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I wish the steering in this game wasn't quite so all or nothing, shall we say? Humble is another planet that having a rover will be nice. Especially once you get the, because the nice things with the rover is, and I don't have it yet, and yeet. Is a, you can get the chip that gives you unlimited oxygen for the rover. And that is huge. Once you can get that. Because then, you know, anytime you're running low on air or anything like that, you can just pop into your rover. At least till you get the unlimited oxygen in the game. Yeah, we'll just go food. Water. I forgot to bring my seeds. I'm going to have to go back once more. Yes, oxygen is nice. Grab that. That. Now. Okay, I grabbed the rest of my stuff from up there. But that at least got me producing that. What do we need? Okay, we need at least a couple more of these. Okay, so I'm just going to go 2. What do we got? Lermo seed. Should grab those from the other side too. Purification gel. Food. Super alloy. Aluminum. Magnesium. Titanium. That. I have no iron to build stuff for those, so we'll just deposit these all right here for now. We'll take that, and that out. Oop, and come on. Whatever. Okay, that can go file, that could file, and that'll put in here, that, and that. I am positive. So that's that one. There we go. Yeah, there was 3 beans in there. Okay, food, water, oxygen, food, superalloy, aluminum, uranium. Oh, do I need to take anything else with me? No. I'll just... Do I bring it over? No. I'll just do 2 flights. Oops. Good doing that. Last trip for a while. Well, round trip. Not one way, but round trip. And then we'll... Then we'll get to exploring that side of the map. And at some point I gotta bring the... Yep. The train box is empty. So I'm gonna fill the train box up, fill my inventory up, and then, like I said, this will be my last trip back to the old base for a while. Yeah. Even with not moving everything, it'd still take me over 2 hours to get to this point. So if I moved everything from the base right now, I'd probably be at it for another 6-7 hours. Okay, so toxins. What's this? Algae. I'm gonna take the algae because I don't have any other algae. Take this. Okay, fabric. I got open fabric. Got the fuses, plants, food seeds. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take 3 of those, 3 of those. Lerma seeds. I kind of want to take all my Lerma seeds. And I need to come back and grab that. Alloy's empty. Uranium's empty. Not going to grab the iridium because I know there's an iridium field near my base. Might break down a few of these lockers just so I can get a bit more iron. Yeah. How does it play on the Steam Deck, Pepsi Girl? Yeah, I'm just kind of curious how it is on like non-standard. Like non, however you want to put it. Not on a PC. I guess is the best way to put it. Okay, grab all my food. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is leave one food, one water. Come in here, grab that one. I might grab a couple of those. Finish grabbing those. Now I'm going to... That's all that. I guess we'll just take another plant. Okay. I wasn't 100% certain what an LIX was. Or LEX was. Okay. Okay. But do you find it runs okay, or... No, you have no real issues. Okay, I'm gonna take... okay, I need to drop you. Take you. I'm gonna put this one in. Pick you back up. This way I got all my best seeds over on the other side, so when I get the next thing for plants, I can use it. Runs fine so far? Okay. Okay. Yeah, when I get back to the other side, I will show you, because chips on the rovers took me forever to figure that one out. I think I had to actually even ask Johnny. Because I couldn't figure it out. There's a small area you got to look at to do the certain things on the rover. So like I said, when I get back to the other side, I'll show you. Now, where am I in the realm of getting stuff? I've been pondering the thought of getting a Stream Deck. How do you like it, Pepsi Girl? Because like when I go away and stuff like that, I'd like to be able to still play games, but my laptop isn't that great for doing gaming on. So I'm kind of curious your thoughts or your take on Stream Deck. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you something. Right. When you get to the rover and you want to install chips, you have to look at this black panel on the left side. Nowhere else, if you look at the rover, will it let you install chips. So that's a big one. Drive, just look at the cockpit. The inventory, because it will say open vehicle over here, so that'll open the inventory. And it'll say open vehicle over here, that's for putting the chips in. And that's what was throwing me off back when I first got my first rover. So yeah, that's something to remember. And then to pick up the rover is basically where your brake lights would be. There's a button. So those are just a couple things for rovers when you get there. Now, otherwise, I need to put some more storage up. And I want to start from this side. Do I do... Okay. There. Yeah, that's pretty good. There we go. Okay. What do I got? I got Lerma. Wait, no, I think did I not create a Lerma? Yes, I did. Flowers. And come here to food. Water. Okay, yep. But overall, for like gaming, at least the games you play, you consider to be like satisfactory or more than adequate to handle it? Oh, you can't play Sims 4 on it. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so now first thing I gotta do is I gotta get some grow tubes going again. Aluminum, iron, water. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do 3. Let me go find one more piece of iron. Okay. Okay, I understand what you're getting at, yeah. Okay, so grow 1, 2, 3, 4 beans. Algae. Okay. But I guess the key question is in Steam, did it say whether it was Steam Deck compatible? Yeah, it just says playable, but there's... Yeah, okay. Okay, I see, yeah. I guess that's the big thing. I gotta look at what the games I play and whether or not they're Steam Deck compatible is a big one. Food. Now, do I have any oxygen? Yes, I do. Okay, drink of water. Oh yeah, here's what I was talking about. I can't remember if it was Lisa or Pepsi Girl. So when you hover over the food, what you want to look for is where it says restored health. So the prepackaged space food that you come with, the default silver ones, they only restore 40 health. Beans restore 60 health. High quality food restores 90. So now beans take, or this high quality food takes, I think it's beans and honey, if I remember correctly, to make. So it's kind of, so at a late game, you're going to want, beans and honey collecting so you can make high quality food. But, this is why I'm carrying around beans and not using my space food, is because I get more back from eating a bean than I do from eating the space food. So, so that's what you want to look at is, so if you're growing, say, eggplant, squash, and mushrooms, or, mushrooms and eggplant, and you have a squash, I would check that restored health and see which ones are giving you the best. Now, you don't get that off the seed. Unfortunately, food seeds don't tell you that. But I think, if I remember correctly, I think eggplants only give you back like 15 or 20 health. That's why they're the worst food in the game. So yes, that's just something keep an eye on as you're playing. And then when you get seeds, try them out. The new ones that you haven't gotten before. Try them out and see what you get. Now, well, there's the rover, but I've pretty much cleared out the rover over there, but I do have to clear out all the toxicity over there. Over this way, I don't know what's on the other side of that hill, but I do see a human structure right there. So what I might do is grab a little extra food, a little extra water. So just grab a couple beans, a couple more water, Couple more O2. Go hop in my rover and go for a little drive. Yeah, no worries, Lisa. You have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Oh. Oh, my. That's a solar field. That's a good source of aluminum. I'm going to have to clean it up first. 22, okay. Yeah, have a good day, Lisa. Like I said. So that's that bit we can do. So throw that there. Fly around until I find some more goo. There's some more goo. Well, I do believe my... Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's a dead plant. Okay. My aluminum problems might be solved. Okay, so now we're out of it. So it's somewhere in here. Well, that's up here. There we go. 18. 19. Okay. 2. Oh, there is 2 is right there. There we go. Okay, so this one's now clear. What the? Okay, so servers, I can't deconstruct those yet. Can't access you, can't deconstruct those. What do I get out of this? Get some stuff. Okay, that's good to know. That is very good to know. Thank you, Pepsi Girl. Oh, yes. Indeed. Nope. advantage having that solar panel field there that I can rip into. I'm pressing the wrong keys. That's what I'm doing. No, go over down there. Go on with a couple of these. Over to this side. So I need some iron. Right. Yeah, chest. Oh, take that. I'll just take everything. Terratech Worlds. No. What's that one? T. Terratech Worlds. Open world, build, craft, adventure game set in uncharted alien world. Play solo or with friends. Blah, 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 blah. Battle through hazards and enemies. Harness. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try the demo out. Oh, you can set up whole factories. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I will have to take a look at it. Thanks for recommending it. I grab all the stuff out of the train. Yes. Yeah, it looks like a bit of a Planet Crafter, but it's got the combat aspect to it too, so. Excuse me. Okay, so I need a microplastic. I create a flowers. Yes, I did. Silicone, titanium, iron, and control click, not just click. Yeah, well, the one thing with Planet Crafter over it looks like that one is there's no combat in Planet Crafter. Um, so it's nice for that reason. All right. Okay. Now, where did I park my rover? Where did I park my rover? There's my rover. Empty all this out of my rover. Ooh. Flowers. No, wait, no. I need to put those two out first. No, I wanted to click on here. Okay, I got food, I got water, I got oxygen. It's for a bit of a drive. So I know up there is iridium. Oh, maybe uranium over here. Look at all those solar panels. That's nice. Oh no, that's more goo. Okay, I'm gonna go check these out. Yeah, I'll just take it home. That's a good thing. There's my rover. Okay. There's some uranium. I definitely need that. Okay, uranium scraps. Good to know. Okay. Two of that. Nice. That's where my base is. There we go. Let's fire that in there. That's so nice. Having all that uranium now. Oh, I see. Uranium scrap, I forgot. Yeah. I got back to base. Okay, so just gonna skim it this way, see what's out this way. Leave a couple behind, that's okay. Oh, take that, take that, take that. Take that. Check. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Set back to base. Before I get in too much trouble. Uh-oh. There we go. They've applied texture to the bottom of the lakes now, so you can't drive across the bottom of the lakes anymore. Good to know. Game devs are getting smart. SMRT. Okay, now 3 uranium rods. Good thing I got all that. Oh, and an explosive powder. Okay. Can't do that yet. Still gotta find the osmium. Oh, shoot. Drink something. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna. Plastics, pristine. Verification gel. And what else? And food. Let's see if my food's grown yet. Yep. Good. Okay, I think I'm gonna do is take a bit of a break and end the stream. So I think end the stream right about now. It's 3:15 my time, 3 p.m. Eastern. I've been going for, well, just over 3 hours now. So let me find us someone to go to. Where's there? Where'd my browser? I just closed my browser. Don't do that. Let's see. Okay, well let's Granny rated me yesterday, so why don't we do this? Grab her link. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna end the stream now, everybody. And if you want to go over, visit Granny Gamer over at her channel. She's playing some Forever Skies, great game. If you want to go visit her and give her a hashtag Big Day for AIDS so she knows she came over from me. And you know, if you like her content, give her a sub, give her some likes, show her lots of love because she is a great content creator. And it's a great game, as Michelle said. You know, love that game. I love playing that game myself too. Yeah, and no worries, Pepsi Girl, and thanks for coming by, and thanks for coming, Michelle, as well, and Lisa. It was nice having you. I know you left a little while ago. And Ludi had popped in for a bit. Victus was here. Amp, of course, you know, with the raid. Always gotta love Amp. Casper, Queenfish. Shaman, of course. Shaman's a gem. I know Darlene was here earlier. Mayhem was here. You know, everybody. Thank you all. You're all awesome people. Are you streaming good today? I might stream after I have dinner. see how my ankle's feeling, because I really wanted to do some flying content today. Yeah, just Big Dave raid. Give her a Big Dave raid. See how my ankle feels, because I have to manipulate rudder pedals with my foot. If it feels good, I'll do some flying content. Otherwise, I might come back and do something different, completely different from what I usually play on stream. I got a couple other games I'd like to stream. Might do some Stationeers or Occupy Mars or something. I'll find something. Yeah, there's a good choice. Um, um, I'll find something, but there's a good chance I'll be back later today. But thanks everybody for coming. You are all amazing. You all rock. You're wanted. You're loved. You're an amazing group of people. Hit thumbs up if you haven't on your way out. Sub if you haven't. And like I said, go over see Granny. Please, please, please go see Granny. I don't auto redirect because I'm not up to 500 subs yet. That's why I keep saying, at the very least, give me my 500 subs so I can auto redirect you. But otherwise, have an awesome one, everybody. See you later. Bye bye.